So here we go again. The crowds have gathered in their masses once more as the curtain rises on another series of gladiatorial combats, another season of Italian football. There really is nothing like it. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And so, Jim, on this most joyous occasion, dare you make a prediction?
Well, Peter, the Italian league has always had a great reputation as being pretty defensive, but I think we're starting to see a greater mix of styles now. It's really well balanced too. I'd say there are 6 or 7 teams who have a very realistic chance of winning this.
The action has already started.
Well, one result is not going to decide the outcome of the season, Peter, but whichever team is fitter and better drilled has a huge advantage at this point.
And he skips past his man. And the ball's gone astray. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they're quick to press. Back into the middle. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He has a look up. Gets into some space. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Pedri. And Neymar. Neymar. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Looking to play him in. Shifted it to the flank. And that's a simple one for the keeper. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Cross needs to be good. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. And Batistuta! He slings it in, and again! He will be livid with himself. James. He's a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Odegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. That's good running with the ball. He's gone direct here. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now this could be a chance. And he's there to clear it. Driving on and making good progress. And he's running through. Big chance. There's the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Collier. De Frel. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. And this is Batistuta. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Collier. And it's Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Added time.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot, surely!
Well, he's...
And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Milan are having to do with just a point. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised. And you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Nice looking ball, and he was quick to react. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop. He's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Ball driven towards the terrific header. And it's a goal! A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know.
Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
After 23 minutes.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a
Decent chance! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Neymar charging forward, the ball at his feet. Is there a Neymar? Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been knocked clear. Flashes it across. And that has been cleared. In again. Cleared away. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's James.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's been played through. Spread neatly. Now this could be it. And he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Out for a throw. Pedri. Well, that pass isn't the best.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This looks promising. And the first half is done. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Milan needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Collier. Pedri. Threads one in. Batistuta purring through the gears. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there. Played out to the left flank. And the counter is on. He's in a great position here. Gets into some space. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 50. Coming on to replace him is number 19.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Could try cutting inside here. Can he get onto this? Ødegaard gets good distance on it. Saliba cuts out the pass.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Milan preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Thinks about the shot. He's in space and looking for options. And that has been cleared. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Collar. That's a sharp pass. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Milan really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that's it. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri and Neymar. Pinches it off him, threads one in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but big chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Fired deep towards the back post. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Milan are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And he's had a shot! They've scored! There is the breakthrough! So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few
Has a shot! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! A finish right from the top draw! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Great defending, strong and determined. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. And it's Neymar. Nicely weighted ball. Cross from Erdogan. He rises! Oh, crossbar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodri. Now Saliba. And he's there to clear it. Costa Curta. And Adams. And it's Rodri. And here's Neymar. That is lovely.
There will be 1 minute added time.
James delivers with whip. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Milan are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Played back in. Saliba gets good distance on it. And this is Neymar. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Foot in.
Pisa really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
And that has been cleared.
The attendance
Played through into space.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Koller constantly looking for the ball into the box. Koller. And it's Pedri. And this is Batistuta. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
69 minutes is number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack, just change the rhythm up front.
Substitution.
That could spell trouble. He's through and all alone. Great chance. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty that he is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure.
He's got tall. And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. He's found a way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Drives it in. Cleared without hesitation. Quadrado. Meister is onto this.
4 added
And that
minutes
has been clubbed
indicated.
away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Neymar does have his neck. And that is as far as it goes. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Koller claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, forget form, forget stats. This is a derby game, and conventional wisdom goes out of the window. Milan's 2 football behemoths limber up to do battle once more, and the prospect is tantalising. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. One of the world's great city rivalries, the Milan derby. It has its own chapter in the story of the Italian game.
Yes, Peter, this is one of the must-see derbies in world football. The atmosphere alone will send shivers down your spine, and when a goal is registered, the decibel level will deafen you. Believe me on that. Tension levels can be off the scale, and the Milanese have a unique way of expressing their emotions. I've been privileged to be in this position before now, and I'm not expecting to leave disappointed.
And as you can see, we've already started here. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. Shoots! Goal! Inter! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Inter Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just...
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Inter Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Threads one in. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, cracking ball. Big chance! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bisek. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners in the...
And the finish! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Milan are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now, what about a counter-attack? No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Luis Enrique.
That's good play from him.
Barella. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
DiMarco plays it short.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ødegaard. And it's made its way to him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game. And it's easier said than done, as we know.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here.
And Batistuta! It's in! The second half sparked straight into life. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is a...
Martinez! Oh, split-second reaction.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
DiMarco goes short. Crossed in again. Milan are looking to go forward now. DiMarco. Luis Enrique. Driving on and making good progress. He's on it. Can he get away? Martinez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Luis Enrique. Barella, he is onto this.
Match was
Tries to pass it through.
80,113.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Martinez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? DiMarco pinches it off him. Milan perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Out to the right. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Zielinski receives it in a wide position.
Inter surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's on a charge. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's being shifted off it. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Substitution for Inter. Number 10, Lautaro Martinez. Number 32, DiMarco. Number 11,
That pass isn't the best.
coming on the field. Number 14, number 20, Çalhanoğlu.
Çalhanoğlu.
Number 2, Dumfries.
Bastoni. Sucic. And it's Sucic. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's picked his way through. Poor robust challenge. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's it. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect. So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's and the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vardy is in third place in the scoring charts. Cremona gain their reward with an early... And Batistuta! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Neymar!
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what a climb!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lovely feet. Serves up across. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Now it's Vardy. Back into the middle. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Neymar running with the ball. And it's Pedri. Neymar. Ødegaard.
Two added
There's
minutes
a
has
probing
been
ball.
indicated.
Now, can they get him away? Zerbin. And the first half is done. Milan come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Instant packed goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Milan are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's got a side of goal. And the ball is out of play. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Nicely weighted ball. And he's had it nicked away. Zerbin knocks it into space. Costa Curta. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Floated through. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Vardy. Cremona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
The attendance for this match was 80,113.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substitution.
Cremona can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Petzela stood up well to him there. Ødegaard. And this is Batistuta. It's Neymar! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Distributed tidily. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. That's really well manoeuvred. Terracciano kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Vardy. Oh, that's... takes a shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Substitutions taking place.
Cremona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Vardy. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Milan clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just wait.
And a chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay onside, Peter. That was really clever.
After 87 minutes is number 10, Jamie Vardy.
Cremona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And the shot! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Number 10, Neymar.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find a winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Batistuta. Now, Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
He's got full. The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Neymar, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, welcome everybody to what is a really important game, which is going to be played here in conditions somewhat suboptimal. The rain is falling heavily, the players are feeling it on their backs, and soon the pitch will be evidently much wetter than is perfect. It's going to be a test for all involved. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The action has already started. Neymar. And the shot! Goal! Milan! And there is his 30th goal.
The goal scorer for Milan after 12 minutes is number 10.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, nicely intercepted. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Shot, surely! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18, Gabriel Batistuta.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's beaten the last... Soy! Deftly away. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. Looks a good ball through. Shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Odegaard. Now this could be a chance. Big chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
After 27 minutes is
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Caprile getting this one clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Gaetano. Well, that is one way to stop him. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get onto this? That's very neat. Cross flung in towards the middle. Half-time getting close now. Gaetano. Neymar. That's good running with the ball.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Off the post! Gaetano. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Milan really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Milan are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Oh, this is a terrific run. Tries a shot! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 56 minutes is number 22, Martin.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Costa Curta. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, red, nice interception. Gaetano. Looking to play him in. He's picked his way through. Now there's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He's had it taken off him. And that's put paid to a promising move. Otto tries a cross. That's a decent clearance. Milan have it back and can go again. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, almost a sixth!
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Number 8.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 14.
And he's there to clear it. He is just caressing the ball. Neymar plays it in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been won straight back. Kilitshoy. And it's Neymar. Well, they've got it again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Great reaction. Oh, denied at the last.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
It's their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Still no way through. The defending here. Chance for a shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 87 minutes...
He's got 4. That is remarkable. That is good strength. Neymar. Now it's Batistuta.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Showing good feet. Foloruncho. Shooting chance! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Milan really could have done without this. A lot of furious gesticulation, but it is never going to make the referee overturn a decision.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Is number 19,
Terrific save by Abbiati. Can he finish? And that will be it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Batistuta, very much the hero in this game.
To book tickets in advance, please
How would you sum up what we've... And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Batistuta! Goal, Milan! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Gabriel Batistuta!
It's not gone well.
Gabriel Batistuta!
And it's Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable... Great chance! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The goal scorer for Milan after 19 minutes is number 18.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt we'll be looking to cause even more damage here.
Adams gets it away. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. That has been slung wide. Ødegaard. Rodri. Costa Curta. Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. Ødegaard. Oh, cracking ball. Miretti. And Cambiasso. Di Gregorio with the clearance. And it's Rodri. Just eases him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Miretti. Now it's Conceição. Tries to pass it through. Saliba makes the interception. Now it's Conceição. Conceição goes steaming forward. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's played it back. Neymar. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Now it's Batistuta. Ødegaard. That's a throw. Kelly. Yildiz. Pass somewhat off target. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Neymar. Neymar running with the ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. This looks promising. Pedri, who has set up 2 goals. Batistuta gets into some space. Miretti. And Kalulu. Miretti. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Crunching tackle. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Batistuta. And he's in on goal! He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Up by 3! They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
After 76 minutes is number 4.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. A case now of complete control. And he's away.
Substitutions taking place.
Closing in on goal.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Collier tries to play it through. And this is Neymar. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Milan are almost home and dry now. McKennie out to the right.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kalulu, nicely spread.
2 added minutes.
There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Milan really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Milan are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it.
They came,
Batistita
they saw,
claiming the
and they
Man
were
of the
sent
Match award,
packing.
and there is
Thank you,
very
everyone.
little room. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set. Neymar! He went for the curler. Pedri wins the duel this time. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nice control. And it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Not the most accurate pass. The ball has bounced loose now. Otto. Milan are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. He's in a great position here. Saliba. Threads one in. And this is Batistuta. And he's there to clear it. What a throw in. And it's Ødegaard. And here's Neymar. Pedri. Lovely pass, but... And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's going to go a long way. And it's Pedri. Costa Curta. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And he gets rid in a hurry. Adrian Benabe. Nicely weighted ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's in, takes a shot! Goal! Palmer! And it's Palmer who take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their...
It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Milan have their second corner now. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Ødegaard. Now Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking for the run. Lovely, now then. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Parma are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Adrian Benabe. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Oh, really well played.
And it's made its way to him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitutions
Milan
taking
choosing
place.
to make the first change. Costa Curta. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Milan have their third corner. Climbs up big! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
So it's away we go then. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy. Because
He's going for goal! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And it's Parma who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Parma gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Adrian Benabe. Saliba. Oh, that's goes for a shot! He's scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And a chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Petri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri powering forward here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Ball swung. Goes for the header! Goal! Palmer! And again they hit the front. spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, it's very well played because it's so easy to get those wrong.
Parma get themselves into the lead. Adrian Benabe. And here's Batistuta.
2 added minutes
Showing
has
good
been
feet.
indicated.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Parma do have a chance to... And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and
And the finish! They've scored! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar ploughing through. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such...
Face-to-face with the keeper. Shoots! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's Neymar! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! No, not the best of headers. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance to... Up he goes! Goal! Parma! And the comeback is complete. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Parma take the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Neymar.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh no, this does not look good. And he's had it nicked away. This looks promising. Milan are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
That is good alertness. Showing great feet there. It's a good-looking delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get it through? And it's been played through. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for Parma. Number 9. Coming on to...
So off we go then. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Big shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. He has found the way, and another try! That is decidedly lacking.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rodri, and it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Ødegaard. Knocks it into space. Adrian Benabe.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to play it through. He has a look at... Shot at goal! Has another go! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shot, surely! Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Quality ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. Collar. Rodri. And they're not going to make any further progress now. The muscular approach does pay off here. Pedri. And this is Batistuta. And it's been given away. Collar! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri.
Milan really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Collar. Neymar has a look and plays it forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Milan are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we can...
It's Neymar! He's got away with one there. Being shifted off it. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. Batistuta! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Still just a single goal between the sides. That's good play. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Driving forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And it's Neymar. And he shoots! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Just eases him off the ball. Neymar. Collar. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And back to the keeper. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. He was never going to miss that.
Number 9, number 10, coming on the field, number 20, number 25. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
It's run loose here. And this is Batistuta. Tries a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And we have our very first corner. That's really well cleared. And it's James. That's tidy. It's a good run down the right. Deep cross.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And he's picked it up out wide. Elects to cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here comes another cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. That's that, the end. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Milan going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
The action has already started. Now it's Maldini. Well, they've got it again. That's an imaginative pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Lazio clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Maldini, and he's had it nicked away. Pedri is onto this. There's the shot! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Number 18.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's made its way to him. Noslin. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. It's a promising position, crossed into the box. Delibashiru. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Koller. Otto puts them all in.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Isaacson. And it's Marusic. Lazio looking to... Maldini!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Maldini actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Kola. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan definitely want to carry on in a similar manner.
And Batistuta! Taylor. Nuno Tavares. Delibashiru. And the through ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. That's gone for a throw-in. Marusic.
The attendance for this match was
Sergio, what are you thinking?
80,113.
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Abiati claims comfortably.
Lazio really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Taylor. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Maldini. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Tries the cut back. Costa Curta gets it away. Crossed in once. There's the header! Should have equalised.
He really didn't cover himself in any glory. His finishing let him down when he needed it most.
Substitution in progress.
Lazio can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Noslin looking to run onto it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Delibashiru wins the duel this time. Noslin, can he get on the end of this? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Time added on will be 2 minutes. This looks promising. He's got away. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that may well be that. That is that. Milan can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It's Neymar! Oh, bang on target.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself. Christian Abbiati in goal today. Just another example of a great Italian stopper. My goodness me, they've produced a few.
They have, and like some of the current crop, he's someone who's starred at the top level since his teens, Peter. Also proved himself to be a symbol of longevity and consistency.
Kone. Berardi. Kone. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he's lost his man here. Koller. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's being urged to shoot. So it is still 0-0. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Kone. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Abbiati is there to clear. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot! There it is! That was a given, it always was.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Berardi. He is through here.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Good ball, good take. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Batistuta. Now the ball in. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Batistuta.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Just eases him off the ball. And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Batistuta has it out wide and in space. And he gets rid in a hurry. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Looking for options for movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Berardi. Coming on the field
Pedri.
is number 25.
Referee's given a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri, nicely weighted ball. Costa Curta picks it up out wide. And this is Neymar. And he's found a way. Great chance! They've scored! AC Milan are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 10, Neymar.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Now, can they get him away? Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot! Goal! Milan! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number 18,
Milan go into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And the through ball. He's in a great position. Tries a shot! They're going to be quick to recover this. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward. Very much into the last knockings.
Has been indicated.
Very nicely done. Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.